I'm autistic. I don't have a problem with you seeing me naked. You have a problem with seeing me naked. You have a problem with seeing me naked. I love it. I'm dropping the shame. I realised this recently and it's so freeing. I live next to an autistic boy and he's under 5, but regularly I see him standing in his living room window, like bollock naked. So it brought this into my consciousness recently because I always see him, and I was like, actually, Jacqueline, you love being naked as well. As a child, I used to love being naked. It was one of my favourite things. I love my body. I love the feeling I get when I have no clothes on. I love being naked. No. I wish there weren't so many rules about it, but some rules I have to follow, otherwise I would get arrested. One of my memories actually is of attending a friend's 8th birthday party, and all of the other girls went to get dressed in private. And I think I just started like getting changed. Like I was in the garden or something. May have been changing my top or something, but like also like my father kind of taught us to have no shame about our bodies. Like he would let us run about half naked around the neighborhood, but we lived in like a suburban area and it was quite a private neighborhood. But yeah, I can't really remember what, but I did something weird about getting naked in public. And the other girls were like, the boys are right there. And I was like, I don't really understand what you mean. The boys are there. And? And? They can look. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. So I remember on that occasion, actually, it was quite funny because instead of following the rules, I made a game of it. Get naked in front of the boys and shock everyone about how liberal I am. It got me attention, though. I liked it. And literally, as an adult, I still love being naked, but I realise that there are rules. No, I know this. But there are places where I can be naked, no? For example, as much as it wouldn't bother me to go out and empty my bins bollock naked, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't stand in the middle of the street bollock naked. But when I go to the gym and I'm going for a shower, I can strip off like a trooper and walk around, not giving a crap. Because that's your shame, not mine. This actually happened to me yesterday. It was right before the gym was due to close, and I was taking a shower, and one of the staff members walked in to mop the floor, and I was just standing there bollock naked, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry," and I was like, "It's fine." But before, I would have felt embarrassed. I would have felt that I had to cover up because I took on board other people's shame. I took on board other people's shame. But I suddenly realized that I don't have to do this anymore. During times when it's appropriate for me to be naked, I can just be naked and I can stand there naked. And if you have a problem with that, guess what? That's your problem.